It's actually an issue. Today we're going to talk about the Tesla Cyber event. Just to give you guys a quick, definition of what the Cyber event was. It was basically where Tesla inaugurated its project called Giga Texas, or the Tesla Gigafactory in Texas. Today we're going to talk about things about what Elon announced on the event. This is my second Tesla event. My first Tesla event was the unveiling of the Model S Plaid, and this is the second one where this is inaugurated. So to take into perspective, the size of the Gigafactory is about 2,000 acres, and then Tesla's also moved the headquarters to Texas, so that headquarters is also about 2,000 acres, according to my sources. If you take into perspective of if you lay the Gigafactory on its side like this, it is taller than the Burj Khalifa by about 300 meters. And this project was really important for Tesla because of it'll shape the future of the Tesla. So why did Elon plan to move to Texas? Elon did that because he said some things on stage where I forgot what that is, but actually there's some other things to it. So what people like us, we experts believe is, I'm calling myself an expert even though I'm not, that there was a political dispute between Elon and the Californian government, where Elon would take every protocol, take every protocol of safety, and he wanted to start a factory in Fremont. Well, the Californian government didn't permit that, so one day he just on Twitter and said, "I'm moving to Texas," and that's what happened. So he moved to Texas, and also on an advantage, Texas has very low tax rates, really low wages, and the cost of living in Texas, where he has taken it in Austin, is really less. And plus, he can stay close to the SpaceX launch base, I think that's called. So he so in the first the event was a 1 hour 15 minutes, which is basically 85 minutes. So I think about 40 minutes of that was the drone show, the entrance and full drone shot of the whole Gigafactory. In the last 45 minutes, so Elon rolls up with the OG Roadster. So now this Roadster would have been I think 2008, 2009, or maybe even 7, I don't know. And he says that, and he talks about the Roadster, where they started and where they are now. So what Elon said was on stage that in the Fremont factory, the things were at pretty different places. So the paint bay, the building area, everything was in different places. This factory is all of that combined. So I'm gonna link the event after this so you can see what I'm talking about, and also I'm gonna link a few videos. So what Elon said that is, instead of going to different places like how they have it in the Fremont factory, they just put everything in one place. And I've seen the productions taking place. The Cybertruck rolled up, the Model Y rolled up. So now the Model Y, every Tesla car that comes out from there will have a specific type of cells called the 4680 cells. Now these cells are pretty powerful. These are not Panasonic cells that Elon used to use, that Tesla used to use. Elon speculates that the Gigafactory in Texas, or the Giga Texas, will be the largest battery production house in the world. And these 4680 cells will be the strongest, or will be the most durable battery cells in the world also. And yes, that's what Elon said about the batteries. Now about the Model Ys. He said that the Model Ys will are going to be in full production this year, and the next year, the things that we've been waiting for, the Cybertruck, the semi-truck, and to put the cherry on the cake, my favorite Tesla of all time, the Tesla Roadster, will come out next year. I'm literally tearing up inside this mask right now, saying that the Tesla Roadster will come out next year. This is insane. He says that, he says why he moved, and he just said some random reason, but the actual reason was because of political disputes, what we think of it. And Tesla also, there's a thing called Tesla Owners Club, where Tesla, literally when they start building the factory in I think 2020, they called most of the Tesla owners, and one of them was Dan Markham from the YouTube channel What's Inside. He reviewed, and he literally showed us how they're making it. So this factory is not on flat land, and this is such primary real estate. You are about 15 minutes from downtown Texas, from downtown Austin. You're about, I think, 10 minutes from the airport. This is a prime location where people want to move. But for the reason why this hasn't been selling is because that is all swampland. You can't build a building there. So what Elon has done is every like 20 feet there are like 100 feet holes, actually down to bedrock. He puts poles inside them at every 20 feet, and that's how the factory is sustained. That's how the factory is there. And what I noticed is when Elon brought out the Cybertruck, there were different trims, and there are many changes also to the Cybertruck. So the changes are there are no handles. When we saw the Cybertruck unveiling event, there were handles on the car. Like when Franz like threw the ball out the window and it broke, it shattered. It didn't shatter, but it did crack a little bit. I can see them opening there. There were handles. There are no handles. So what Elon said is that when you come close to the Cybertruck knows that you're there and it'll open by itself, which is a great feature. But I don't think they even tried this in the Model X, but it was so irritating for some customers. I mean, I don't own a Tesla. I've never seen a Tesla in real life. But it was so irritating for the customers. So you have the key fob in your pocket, and you're just walking around the garage, getting some garden hoses to water your lawn, and the car just opens. Now that's something irritating. So Tesla should have handles, but the car should just unlock and you can just open it. It's like basically the Model S. You use a key fob or your mobile or your key card. It unlocks and then you pull it. Or the Model X, you just push the button and you get in. Yes. That should be there. The Roadster is still at the same specs. There's nothing about when it's configured, when it's gonna configure and all. But I don't think we'll see the Roadster, in many colors, where you can design your Roadster till next year. Right now, I'm filming this video as of 9th of April. This is about one day after the Tesla event, so I don't think we're gonna see any colors for even the Cybertruck. The semi-truck is also going to come into production. I think I said that. So we're about 6 minutes into the video. This was a really short, video explaining about the event and the Gigafactory. And don't worry, Fremont Productions. Ouch! Just hurt my elbow. The Fremont Productions are still underway. So there will be Elon will also be pumping out cars from Fremont. What he speculates is there are going to be 500,000 cars every year from the Texas Gigafactory, which is high, but if you see it in action, there's a huge graph. So Elon even showed us on stage. He makes 1 million cars a year, but compared to other manufacturers, that's really, really low. So I don't think I'm going to put that graph here, but maybe for copyright infringements, but still. So you just want to watch, you just go watch the event and you can see. So everything that you want to know is in the event. Elon has also, Tesla has also posted the highlights on the YouTube channel, so you can go watch that. I will link one short that completely says about the future of the company Tesla, after this video. So you think I was doing this, it'll be right here? Nope, it's not right here. It's after the video. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this video is scheduled on Monday, which is 11th of April. So yeah, see you. Have a great day and stay safe. And I did not, go live for the event. I was not live on YouTube. I was not there when the event was live on YouTube. I watched it after the live because I slept in at it was 7:30 in the morning. I just slept in. Who wakes up at 7:30 in the morning on a holiday? I think why? Because I'm at home and I have to go to school. So see you.